So there's been no official reason really why the Isle of Wight has been chosen as the trialling zone for this app. Obviously we're surrounded by water, so that could be one reason. You can easily see who's going where, and the ferries have obviously stopped some sailings. They've restricted the number of people that can come onto their vessels, so we can track people that way. But we also have a population of about 140,000, so you can easily trace people. We're not that big. We've got lots of open spaces, so when you come into contact with someone, this app will be able to tell you when or if that person has coronavirus, and if you could possibly be at risk of catching it yourself.
So how many people are required for the trial to be useful? And is there any way of knowing how many people are willing to take part?
So we're a bit unsure about the numbers. There's no official figure as of yet. There have been some talk that half of the population needs to do it, which is about 70,000 people. But then we've also heard as little as about 20% will be able to help. But this data will need anybody or everybody that's willing to take part, I think, because we've got about a population of 1 in 4 adults over the age of 65. And of course, that's very close to the cut-off point, where if you're over 70, you then have to be self-isolating and you're in a vulnerable condition to catch this disease.
There have been some concerns raised about privacy. Do you think that this could discourage people?
I do think people will be concerned about their privacy and their safety on this app, because obviously this app is going to be tracking everywhere you go and who you come into contact with. So some people in that respect don't want people knowing where they've been, who they've been to see, and who they've come in contact with. So that's that very difficult point of where will people be concerned about it. But then on the other hand, you have those that are saying, well, we've got all these apps already on our phones that are surely already tracking our location. So some people are fussed by it, others not so much. So I think there's a real 50-50 split on the island at the moment about those that will download it and those which won't. So we'll have to see how it goes.